Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dean Safos, and my partner Mark O'Neill. We'll be covering the West Brunswick High School home football games for the ATMC, and that will be shown on Wednesday nights at 8:30 and on Thursday nights at 8:30 on the ATMC channel. I believe that's channel 3. Mark, we're starting a year with West Brunswick coming out and trying to establish a winning season, trying to get the non-conference game. They lost a tough one to Sacristy and came back and beat a good South Brunswick team. Laney, we're playing Laney tonight, and Laney hadn't hit the winner's circle yet. They're 0-3.
That's right, not yet. And looking at them, it looks to be a battle really between a lot of young players being played by Laney and the senior-dominated staff of West Brunswick here. As you said, West Brunswick's moved to a new conference now. It's a walk-along conference, and they're one of the 2 3As in there, so they've got a good shot at postseason action.
There's only 2, South Brunswick and West Brunswick. West Brunswick is being led by the really All-American candidate, Alfie Hill, number 35 at 6'4", 245. He plays tight end, and of course he plays linebacker. And Coach Fletcher said that he's a good player now. By the time he gets through with college, he's going to be a great player. He'll take those 4 or 5 years and get bigger, stronger, and faster. And yesterday, he went ahead and committed to the University of Alabama. You know, and it's not often that anybody from around this way goes that big.
That's right. And probably was influenced by the game between Virginia Tech and Alabama here on television.
We're looking for a really good ball game between West Brunswick Trojans and Jimmy Flynn. We'll see you in about 5 minutes. Alfie Hill, number 35, at tight end. Quarterback will be Brian Bates, a junior who is 6'3", 175. He's number 1. Bates Maverick will be the fullback. He's a senior, number 6, 5'8", 200 pounds. And Polo Carrazzo, I get it, is senior, number 32. He's 5'10", 185 pounds.
The West Brunswick defense, we'll find out shortly which one's going to start. We're going to have Bruce Lewis will be in there. He's an 11th grader, 5'6", 170 pounds. He's number 2. Taquan Ash is a defensive back. He's a senior. A.J. Daniels, 6 feet. He is a number 33, 12th grader. Another defensive spot in the backfield, we have to get these all completely worked out, is Bradley Bell. I hope that I'm looking at these names right. He's number 8. An outside corner or a cornerback, or depending on where they play him, will be Lindsey Hankins. Nick Napolianto, it will be at the middle linebacker spot. We do believe Alfie Hill, who is already signed at Alabama, he more or less plays a monster type position, which we'll talk about more later. And guess what, Dave? Before they even finish, the game's going to get underway. But very quickly, we've got Dylan Bourbon, Van Cobb, Brian Lewis, and Kendrick Morgan, and we'll get everybody placed along with Lindsey Hankins. We'll get them in their proper places and everything as we get underway.
And it's like Laney won the toss, and they elected to defer, so they'll kick off.
So let's keep this down. I'm 0 for 1 now.
And they're kicking off to West Brunswick, and doing the kicking will be number 6, senior Oliver Clark. And we'll see if we can't pick those numbers up as we go for the Brunswick Trojans. The kick is deep, taken at about the 7-yard line. He's just trying to pick a hole. He's good return. He gets up to close to 30-yard line where the West Brunswick Trojans will go 1st and 10.
Ball on the 30, pick up over. 15.
And we'll have Quan Bates coming under center for the first possession of the ball game. West Brunswick runs they'll line up in an I formation, and they do a lot of options. It's where try to give it to the fullback. If he's covered, they'll come down the line with it, either pitch it to the tailback, or Bates will keep it himself. Snap of the ball. It's an isolation play. He's got a good shot. He may go. They're going to run him down.
Ball carried by number 6, Maverick Pate.
And
Ball's on the
Maverick Pate got a tremendous block from the right side of the line.
And Ernest Andrews ran him down for Laney. It's going to be a rough game. Laney's trying to play. It looks like they're 44, and they be modifying it some, doing different things in there. But they just hit the wide open spot, and that good blocking up front on the right side of the line.
Maverick Pate has been a leader in this ball club since the first game. Once again, up under center, they give the ball to. Oh, this time he smacked.
He was Maverick Pate the ball.
Gave the ball to Pate, and he was tackled by number 54,
which is Stephen Rossi.
Stephen Rossi. So he got back to the line of scrimmage. So he might have lost a half a foot. So it's going to be second, and let's just call it 2nd and 10 and a half.
Came with a tailback that time.
Don't me.
So West Brunswick comes up there in a pro-Y formation with two wide outs. Flacker goes in motion, gives it to the fullback, and there's nobody out there on the pitch man. And he's going to pick up the first down and about 5 or 6 yards more.
Take the ball carrier.
He's got a first down.
Trojans.
And once again, Pate was able to get to the corner, turn it up. There was nobody there to defend the pitch on the option place.
And it looked like Fred Lynch called up to make that tackle.
TJ Lynch.
I'm sorry, I'm talking about his daddy. Excuse me.
So it's 1st and 10 on the 11. With 3 plays, the Trojans have eaten up about 60 yards. Good ground attack. Once again, the Trojans come up, this time in a pro left, split in on the left, flank on the right, give it to the fullback, and the fullback gets about 4 or 5 yards right up the middle.
Give to the fullback.
In this offensive scheme, when they dive it to the fullback, if the defensive guard or the linebacker doesn't come up, he's going to get the ball all night.
And it looked like about 3. Ramon Green was in on the tackle.
So same formation, split into the left, flagger to the right, and they give it to the fullback again. And it gets tough down there, Mark.
Colazzo on the carry.
Colazzo got about 2 or 3 yards. Now brings up a big third and about 4. It's third and I don't think they can pick up a first down. So now it's they moved it. It's 3rd and 2.
They can get a first down without scoring.
3rd and 2.
We're looking at you'll have to pardon our angle here.
And I wouldn't change anything different if I was Coach Fletcher. You know, Laney hadn't stopped him yet.
He brings makes a 6-man front and modifies it to a 6-man front.
So 2 tight ends. They go to the tailback, and he's going to score.
Trojans on the scoreboard.
Good job by the offensive line in that series. They just manhandled Laney all the way down, and I think you're going to see a steady stream of Maverick Pate and Polo Colazzo as they move it on down the line.
So we get ready here for the extra point now, and our kicker is should be Kendrick Morgan.
Now, West Brunswick had some trouble in the past games with their kicking game. This time he gets it up. He kicks it up. It's long enough, straight enough, and it's good.
Through the uprights.
So, as we just lost the scoreboard.
It'll come back.